so I need a little drink. Those 500 subscribers, they are real people, and I thank y'all from the bottom of my soul, the depths of my tippy toe. Your glass is half full and not half empty. God has a plan for you. So stay optimistic, stay coachable, and this is gonna give the illusion you're not gonna give up on yourself. And YouTube is the hardest thing because you cannot study for it. If it wasn't for you guys, then I wouldn't even be here. So, like, it's gonna happen. I'm not a quitter. Hey, y'all, I am back, and we're gonna have like a little talk. We're gonna do a little car talk, and we're gonna talk about why I'm still being like wanting to be like a YouTuber in 2025 after being a YouTuber for the last 3 years and still have 500 and something subscribers. Let's get into it. So what better way to get started than fixing ourselves something to drink so we can talk about it. I have some cran grape. Oh, y'all can't see me pouring it. We got some cran grape. Let me sit that down right there. Where y'all think I'm gonna mix with my cran grape? Of course, some water. Juices be too sweet for me. And this is gonna give the illusion that we have some wine. So let's talk about this. Why I haven't given up on YouTube. Now that we are 500 subscribers in, and we're 3 years deep. First off, I didn't start this to quit or give up. I'm not a quitter. So I will be looking down at my notes because I did take notes. And this is basically a self-reflection of my YouTube journey. As you know, some people might think like numbers mean everything, but to me it's consistency, and any growth, slow growth, is better than no growth at all. And I think that's what I'm really stuck on. So quitting to me has never been an option. I wanted to do YouTube as long as before everybody wanted to be in the content creator era, showing you all my life type deal. I wanted to do it when I was doing crochet back in 2011, 12, 9. Back then when I was actually doing crochet piece by piece in my hair, I just didn't have the right utensils, I guess, to do YouTube, or didn't know how to do it, didn't know how to start. But when I finally started in 2022, I was like, this is as hard as I thought it was. I just want to encourage somebody, just in case anybody is discouraged because you hadn't reached your goal and the amount of time that you set out to do it. I want to let you know that it's okay. Like, it's okay. Give yourself grace, and I feel like the harder you work for stuff, the more you appreciate it when you do get to your goal, because you knew how hard it was to get to where you're trying to get to. So I want this video to be of some encouragement to somebody, including myself. So go ahead and get your drinks and let's talk about it. So y'all, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. So when I first started YouTube, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just thought, okay, I can post a few videos and perhaps I'll be able to go viral. I wouldn't necessarily say go viral, but after posting a certain amount of videos, I gain subscribers and I'll be monetized. The harsh reality that hit hard, that didn't happen. After 1 year, after 2 years, after this 3rd year, I still have 500 subscribers, and I need 1,000 subscribers and a lot of watch time, and I hadn't reached my goal. Editing takes time. Consistency takes discipline, and I felt like at a point in time I was consistent and I wasn't seeing the results, and it shied me away from even wanting to create content. even want to sit there and take hours out my day of editing and making sure it's perfect and aesthetically pleasing that I like. So staying motivated when views were low was just like, why am I still in this space? I could be doing so much more, but I know it's my passion. I know this is something that I desire to do. I know it's something that I'm not on the trend. I'm not doing it because somebody else is doing it. I'm not doing it because I see a lot of creators. I do it because it's genuinely in my heart to do it. And I guess I have to find my niche, because right now I feel like I'm nicheless. And out of all these years, I'm nicheless because I figured it out. I have ADHD. I like so many things. I'm into so many different things. I cannot narrow my liking down. And perhaps my video should have been nicheless. Because, like I said, I truly don't. And there were moments where I spent time, hours filming, only to get 6 people to view it. That was kind of discouraging. And out of those, maybe nobody would comment. Like, I had no comments. And not that I look for comments. I would love to create a community in which I have people to comment. And, you know, I'm not one of them content creators that wouldn't respond to a comment. I mean, given if I had like thousands, but give me time and I'll put a little heart or something to let you know that I did read it, or even talk back or something like that. I don't want to be one of those content creators that get so big where they have this reputation of not talking to their subscribers. Y'all got me to where I'm at, and if it wasn't for you guys, then I wouldn't even be here. So the audacity of me not responding, I think not. Like, that could never, and I would say not never, but that wouldn't be me. That would be nothing that I would adapt into being me. And when I wanted to start, I just wanted to connect. I wanted to share and let you know, like, the things that I go through, the highs, the lows, things that I do DIY, things that I do have a separate channel, and it's my cooking channel. So I try not to incorporate my cooking in this particular channel. But I just wanted to let you know, like, no matter where you are in life, how you think your life background isn't aesthetic. A lot of things that made me like not continually record and stuff like that, because I didn't think my place was aesthetic for recording background. I say it that way because it's a lot of people out here. And I'm not making no comparisons because I don't want to compare, but I know that when people look at videos, they like the aesthetics of the background, right? And I felt like my background at home wasn't always that. But I still recorded, and I'm going to record a video of things that I've bought, dresses and clothes that I bought that I hadn't wore out, and I don't know if I'll ever wear them out. But I am going to do that video. I think some of my hauls, trial hauls, got a couple of views that people liked. So let's talk about monetization. Monetization. I feel like that's one of the hardest things to do, and this is maybe one of the hardest platforms. I don't know, but 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, which don't seem like a whole lot. All the while, it seems like it's very simple to get, but it starts over every year, and that may not just be the case. You can post weekly, you can edit like a pro, and still feel invisible, still seem like you're pouring into an ocean and you're not getting anywhere. And it messes with your mind. I'll tell you that much. It do mess with your mind, and you start wondering, is it me? Is my content not good? What am I doing wrong? Why am I still here? Why am I so bothered by this? But most people would quit. Most people would quit after a year. Well, it's not working for me. I'm not going to do it. I'm too old. This is out of my... I shouldn't be this old and trying to run after my dream. Dream chasing never stop. So if you want something better enough, you're going to do what it takes to get there, no matter how long it takes you to get there. If it's a desire of your heart, then you're going to do it, and you're not going to quit. Because YouTube doesn't own a success, we build it. And I think that's one thing we have to think about. One video at a time, one short at a time, because you just never know what video will get you to where you trying to get to. It only take one. It only take one subscriber at a time. And maybe they come in a bulk, maybe they don't. But still. So I need a little drink. I've been talking a whole lot. But I want to tell you about, like, here's the truth. Regardless of how hard it is, regardless of me feeling sometimes invisible on the algorithm, like my videos are not going to get out to the right amount of people, they're not going to get out to my subscribers, whatever else, I'm going to still remember the concrete reason why I started, and it was to inspire, it was to create, it was to express who I was as a person and not get stuck in the crowd of people, if that makes sense. I'm my own person. I walk my own paths. I do not run with trends. I do not run behind anybody else and what they do. I'm just me. I'm authentically me, and I can't help but to be me. So my channel is like a digital diary in a sense. It shows my progress. It shows my development. It shows my documented growth and my way to connect with people that hadn't stopped at all. So as far as those 500 subscribers, they are real people, and I thank y'all from the bottom of my soul, the depths of my tippy toe, for you being here, for you subscribing to my channel. Because one thing you don't have to do is subscribe. And it's been times where people took their subscription away, like they paid for it, and you hadn't done it. So with that, I'm grateful. I show gratitude, and I do not take it lightly, whether it's one person or 500. It means the absolute world to me. So I do what it takes to get to where I'm trying to get to, and I will not give up. Consistency do matter, but my peace matter more. And I'm gonna do what makes me happy. I'm gonna continue to post, and I'm not gonna get discouraged because if it don't grow, and eventually I'll pivot and get to where I'm trying to get to. One thing about me is I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna be optimistic, and I'm not gonna give up on my dream. I'm not gonna be the type of person that say, well, I can't do it, I'm just gonna quit. I know that God has a purpose for me, and I'm here for a reason. I know that I'm here on YouTube for a reason, and it's all about how I value myself and what I want to do with it. So I won't give up. You can't make me give up. And I'm gonna reach those 1,000 subscribers because I'm manifesting it as we speak. Like, it's gonna happen. Whether it's this year or next year, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be monetized because I'm speaking it into existence. Today is October the 6th. My birthday was October the 4th, which was 2 days ago. And I did absolutely nothing but laid in the bed. I'm getting old. But what I'm saying is, life don't stop. I'm not gonna stop. And eventually I'm gonna hit every goal that I set my mind to because I am that dedicated. I was sleeping on myself for a while. But just know, I'm woke. I'm woke now. So if you are a subscriber or a content creator and you're thinking about giving up because you haven't reached your goal in a certain time frame, I just want you to take a step back and just know that you could be slow to grow. You can have silent watchers, and your dreams can be on the screen. Dream chasing, to me, it shows that you are persistent, you're dedicated, and even when things get so hard, you're not going to give up on yourself. I think YouTube is one of the hardest things I've done in life. And I've been to school. I got a couple of different degrees. And YouTube is the hardest thing because you cannot study for it. You cannot do anything but post yourself and hope that people like your content. And you gotta be relatable and likable. And you can't make those decisions. You can't figure out how people perceive you. You can't do that. You can only be you, and you can't change the way that people perceive you. You can only be real. So with that being said, I hope that I gave you some sort of... Y'all, it's raining and it sounds so good. I'm sorry. But I hope that I gave you some sort of... Hold on just a minute, y'all. I just want you to know that you can continue. You don't have to stop. There's no time frame on success as long as you keep going. Perseverance is everything. It shows your strength. It shows your worth. It shows that you're dedicated to your dreams. You are a dream chaser, and you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, because you got this in your pocket. You are everything. You mean the world. Nobody gonna chase your dream but you. Nobody gonna go after the goals harder than you, and nobody cares as much as your dream for your dreams as much as you do. So with that being said, you can not only put your best foot forward and work hard, and know that you will be successful. Stay optimistic, stay coachable, stay learning new ways, stay figuring out what the people like. And look at your numbers and figure out what content is watched the most on your channel and create more of that. I looked at a video one day and people the thing is how to grow the YouTube channel. And it's basically, what am I getting out of this YouTube video? What am I getting out? And I feel like in this video, what you guys are getting out is just encouragement. Encouragement to stay persistent on dream chasing, whether it's you getting a degree and being whatever you want to be, whether it's being a content creator, whether it's being a great parent, whether it's being anything you set your mind to, being a pilot, moving to Thailand, whatever it is, just know your dreams are not too far away if you continue on the road, on the path. If you continue and don't give up and don't turn around and don't look behind you, you have more in front of you than behind you. Your glass is half full and not half empty. You have to think about it in that aspect and know that God has a plan for you. Know that God has a plan for you, and sometimes our plans are not always what God wanted to be. So I pray that you stay encouraged. I pray that you are successful in every endeavor that you put your mind to. And I pray that we all make it to where we're trying to get to one day. And with that, I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to send a toast to you with my cran grape. Yes, I'm in the car, and I have cran grape juice. I have no alcoholic beverage, okay? And I'm just going to show you guys so that you guys don't get it mixed up and think I'm over here drinking and driving, because I got cran grape and water. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video. I do thank you for coming by to see me in my car on this rainy day. It means the absolute world to me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, one last thing, y'all, before I go. If y'all saw me looking to the right and not looking at you, I'm sorry. I was looking at the viewfinder and I gotta get past that. But anyways, bye, y'all. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. No matter what's going on, you gotta stay strong. Y'all, my camera was going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. Y'all, this ADHD brain. When you see it and you got too many songs in your head. What's that song? Okay, y'all, bye.